If you've been looking into Toyota's lineup lately, you've probably noticed three names that consistently stand out: RAV4, Corolla, and Camry. These aren't just bestsellers for Toyota, they're global favorites. Each offers something a little different, but what they share is what makes Toyota such a dominant brand: reliability, safety, smart design, and efficiency. So in today's breakdown, we're diving deep into the key features of each of these models, what makes them special, and why they continue to lead the market year after year. Let's start with the Toyota RAV4. This is Toyota's best-selling vehicle globally, and it's easy to see why. It strikes a perfect balance between practicality and capability. On the outside, the design is bold and athletic, with sharp lines, a confident grille, and available two-tone paint options that give it a modern, adventurous look. But the real story is under the hood and inside the cabin. The RAV4 is available in both gas and hybrid versions, with the hybrid models delivering up to 40 miles per gallon combined, which is seriously impressive for an SUV. That means you get SUV space and performance without the fuel bill. You also get all-wheel drive availability, which adds confidence in bad weather or on rough roads, especially if you're the type to take weekend trips off the beaten path. Inside, the cabin is surprisingly upscale for its class. You get a clean dashboard layout, an available 10.5-inch touchscreen with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and lots of USB ports for everyone on board. The seating is comfortable, visibility is great, and there's more than enough cargo room in the back to handle groceries, gear, luggage, whatever your lifestyle throws at you. And of course, safety is huge here. Every RAV4 comes standard with Toyota's Safety Sense, which includes features like adaptive cruise control, lane departure alert with steering assist, road sign assist, and automatic emergency braking. It's the kind of safety tech you usually expect to pay extra for, but Toyota includes it as standard. That's a big win. Now, let's move to the Corolla, one of the most iconic compact cars ever made. The Corolla's reputation has always been about affordability and reliability, but the current models are way more than just budget-friendly. Toyota has given the Corolla a serious upgrade in recent years in both design and features. There's a sedan and a hatchback version, both with sleek styling and a surprisingly sporty stance. The hybrid variant especially is a standout, offering around 50 miles per gallon combined, making it one of the most fuel-efficient non-EV versus on the road today. That means fewer trips to the pump and more money in your pocket over time. Inside, the Corolla is smartly packaged. The seats are supportive, and the materials used throughout the cabin feel more upscale than you'd expect at this price point. The infotainment system is user-friendly and includes wireless smartphone integration, voice controls, and available connected services. Even rear seat passengers get decent space, which isn't always the case in compact cars. Like the RAV4, the Corolla also comes standard with Toyota's Safety Sense, and that means you get the same suite of driver assist features like lane tracing assist, full-speed adaptive cruise control, and pedestrian detection. Combine that with Toyota's legendary reliability, and you get a car that's practical, safe, efficient, and still a little bit fun to drive. And now the Camry, Toyota's midsize sedan that blends performance, comfort, and refinement. The Camry has come a long way from its early days of just being a practical family car. Today, it's stylish, comfortable, and surprisingly sporty, especially if you go for the XSE or TRD trims. The Camry gives you options. There's a traditional gas engine for drivers who like a bit more power, and there's a hybrid model that gets up to 52 miles per gallon combined. So again, Toyota's giving you flexibility, depending on what matters more, performance or fuel economy. The driving experience is smooth and confident. The suspension does a great job of soaking up bumps without feeling floaty, and the steering is responsive enough to make it feel sharp in corners. It's a mid-sized sedan that feels composed on the highway and nimble enough for city driving. Inside, the Camry really shines. It's spacious, perfect for families or anyone who drives with passengers often. The cabin materials are high quality. The seats are wide and supportive, and higher trims come with features like a panoramic sunroof, ventilated front seats, a premium audio system, and even a head-up display. The infotainment screen can go up to 9 inches, and of course, wireless CarPlay and Android Auto are standard. Just like its siblings, the Camry includes Toyota's Safety Sense across all trims. That means peace of mind every time you get behind the wheel, whether you're on a road trip or just running errands. So when you line them up, the RAV4, the Corolla, and the Camry, you start to see why these three models continue to dominate Toyota's lineup. The RAV4 is for those who want flexibility and space without sacrificing efficiency. The Corolla is for smart, budget-conscious drivers who still want comfort and tech. And the Camry? That's for people who want a sedan that delivers both refinement and reliability, with a bit of excitement on top. Each one serves a slightly different purpose, but they all follow the same philosophy. Build something dependable, safe, efficient, and comfortable, and do it in a way that lasts for years to come. Whether you're buying your first car, upgrading your family ride, or just looking for something you can count on every single day, chances are there's a Toyota that fits exactly what you need. And when you really think about it, that's the secret to Toyota's success with these three models. They don't try to be flashy just for attention. Instead, they focus on the things that matter most to real drivers. That's why year after year, people keep coming back to these vehicles. Not just because they're dependable, but because they evolve with you. Toyota doesn't stand still. Every new generation of the RAV4, Corolla, and Camry brings smarter tech, more comfort, better performance, and stronger efficiency. They listen to feedback. They update what needs to be updated. And they don't mess with what works. Let's say you're someone who juggles a lot. Work, family, activities, maybe even the occasional road trip. That's where the RAV4 comes in. It's your everyday workhorse that still looks sharp and handles tough conditions. You can load it up with gear, head out of town, or just navigate a rainy school pickup line, knowing the AWD and safety systems have your back. Maybe you're a student, a commuter, or someone buying their first car. The Corolla is built for you. It's simple, efficient, and incredibly low maintenance. But that doesn't mean it's boring. With the new tech upgrades and hybrid option, it feels modern without the high price tag. And because it's a Toyota, you know it'll last well beyond the final car payment. Or maybe you just want something that feels a little more refined. You drive a lot. You want comfort, but you're not interested in a luxury brand's price tag or high maintenance costs. The Camry fills that space perfectly. It's elegant without being over the top, powerful without being thirsty, and spacious enough to handle whatever life throws your way. And if you want to add a little more edge, the sportier trims really transform the look and feel.